It's Dan, your host of your day interviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be doing our weekly Saturday Spotlight video for this week. This one's going to be doing a Magna character spotlight. Okay guys, so I want to do my weekly Saturday Spotlight video for this week leading up to The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 5, which is tomorrow night, which I've seen the episode, and all I'll say is, wow, okay? But anyway, so I know not everybody's seen it, so let's keep it moving, but it's an awesome episode. I do want to show off something real quick before I get into the video. I did pick up a brand new Funko Pop, just for anybody that's interested in Game of Thrones, I did, just before I get into this character spotlight, I did get a brand new Game of Thrones Funko Pop. I got the Jon Snow. There is a brand new Funko Pop set for Game of Thrones, so I figured I'd just kind of show you guys that. Most of them were there, not all of them, but there, I did see Arya there. There was the Night King, which I almost grabbed instead. And then I did see the Bran, the Broken. But getting that Bran, it just makes me so upset. I don't even want to get that one because of just him being the king at the end. Like, I just, you know, and that's what this is. I don't know. I was going to pick up others. I was going to pick up the Arya. I was going to pick up the Night King and other ones like that. There, like I said, there's the set right there. But I even was hesitant on getting this one, but I was like, I might as well at least get my favorite character. But I'm at a place with Game of Thrones where I'm like, I didn't want to buy all the Funko Pops they had. I didn't want to buy the Arya. I didn't want to buy the Night King. I didn't want to buy the Bran. Because it's like, I don't know, I'm hesitant on collecting anything Game of Thrones anymore. So I kind of just got this, and I was kind of like, I don't know, I didn't want to get any of the others. But anyway, I did get this one, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, if you guys want to see a review for this, I can do it. But I don't do many Funko Pop reviews. But if you guys want to see one, I can do one for the Jon Snow from Season 8. So yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. Okay, so let's get into the character spotlight video for this one. This one's going to be doing a Magna character spotlight video for this week. This video was suggested by Riptide Reacts, who does do some Walking Dead videos as well. So everybody go subscribe to Riptide Reacts. He is the one who suggested this character spotlight video. I do want to say too for the Magna spotlight, I do have to say that this is pretty crazy to me, and I didn't realize this was coming up. But we have actually we're actually at a year since Magna and her group have arrived in the series, because they did get introduced in Season 9, Episode 5, and we're going into Season 10, Episode 5 this weekend. So, I don't know, I just think that's really crazy, and that's a big deal, because honestly, time flies, and I just, man, it's crazy. I didn't really realize that until I did this video. I'm like, it's been a year since Magna's group has been in the series. They still feel so new to me. I don't know. But anyway, so let's get started with this character spotlight video. So in terms of her character, like I said, Riptide Reacts suggested this, so everybody go subscribe to Riptide Reacts. I think for Magna's character, the first thing I want to say is she's brilliant at the beginning. I mean, honestly, she hides like knives, you know, and Judith, of course, brings them in, which that scene is so iconic. Judith Grimes, you know. But yeah, I just love it. You know, they bring them in, and you know, it's really cool. Michonne doesn't want to trust. She doesn't trust anybody, and she even, you know, when they meet them in the church or whatever, she's like, okay, you know, we're taking care of Yumiko, but you know, you four, you guys are gonna speak. So she finds out, basically, that she has a prison tattoo. She knows about the knives. Michonne is very smart. Magna didn't really realize how smart Michonne really was. And, you know, and I love the part where Magna, you know, Michonne's walking away. She's like, hey, can I ask you a question? Michonne's like, no, you know. Yeah, so basically, Michonne decides to take them at the hilltop because she doesn't know really what else to do with them, basically. So, we get to see that, you know, Michonne doesn't really trust people. We find out later in the Scars episode why she doesn't. But, of course, on their way there, she even breaks the violin and stuff like that, chops it in half and stuff. So, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just some funny stuff there. But on their way to the hilltop, of course, once they get at the hilltop, Michonne isn't treated very well. Magna and the others are, but Michonne isn't. Of course, we find out more from that later on in the season as well. But Magna's group really blends into the hilltop well, you know. I mean, Luke goes missing, of course, you know, the whole Whispers introduction and stuff like that. The cemetery, they even go to the cemetery with them to help out. But Magna and the others, they do try to find Luke. Of course, they do sneak out, which is not good at all, because when they get back, Connie can't make it in. She has to hide in the fields because the Whispers come so darn quick. But, I don't know. I like how they had the storyline going, there, because, they don't really, Magna's group, they've been out in the zombie apocalypse for God knows how long. And, just to have them be part of a big community like that, it's probably pretty awesome for them. So I like that approach, and I like that angle. Now, I think that Magna's character around this time kind of takes a bit of a back seat, and we get to see more from Connie. So, I won't really cover it, but what I'll say is, in the second half, they really do contribute to the Hilltop. They really do, and they're good fighters, and, of course, they do go to the fair, and we get to see that, that kind of stuff as well. So, in Season 10, I mean, honestly, Season 10, we haven't really seen much from them either. The most we saw from them is Episode 4, where basically they're defending Hilltop. So, they help out with the satellite crash, and then, of course, we do skip a few episodes here. And then Episode 4, Magna specifically and Luke are at the front fighting, and the rest of them with the arrows. And Magna kind of wants to stay out there and fight, and Yumiko's like, no, we need to go. We stay out here, we're all gonna die. So that's what they decide to do. And Magna's kind of mad at Yumiko for making her leave and stuff like that. And she's like, you're not my lawyer anymore. So it's like, okay, calm down a little bit there. But, I still like Magna's character. I do hope we see more from her. I can't really say, I think I like her better in the TV show, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure yet. There's times where I do like Magna, and there's other times where I'm like, I don't know why she's acting, I don't know why she's acting so, what's the word I don't know. There's a word that I'm trying to use for it, but honestly, I don't know. Why, Magna's an awesome character, but at times I find that in the TV show version, she's kind of like, she gets mad at people for, like, the dumbest things. I don't know. But maybe that's just me. But at least in Episode 4 she does. But I'm excited to see what they do with Magna's character and her group throughout the series. I think at least one of them will die this season. I don't know which one. I think either Luke or Kelly. But I think the rest should survive for a good while. I'm not sure, how long. But it's exciting, and I do like her character, for what she is in the TV show version. So, write down in the comment section, do you like her better in the comic or in the TV series? That I do want to hear from you guys. And of course, if you're new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos. Thank you very much for Riptide Reacts for suggesting this video. And of course, I will catch you guys really soon for some more Walking Dead videos. Peace out, guys.